Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The Prime Minister yet again tried to sound terribly tough earlier, but let's look at his performance. Recommendations made after the Dunblane shootings 10 years ago have not yet been implemented. Recommendations made after Soham murders 4 years ago have not yet been implemented. Recommendations made after the King's Cross disaster 17 years ago have not been implemented. What?
The honourable gentleman should get to the point. Get to the point.
I will, Mr. Deputy Speaker, and it's this. What sort of tabloid campaign would it take for the government to put in place key recommendations before further tragedies instead of expressing regret afterwards?
We are actually implementing those recommendations, but let me just explain to the honourable gentleman, since he gives me a chance to say again some of the measures that the Liberal Democrats have voted against. Well, he can't complain that we're not being tough enough and then object when I point out that when we introduce measures that, for example, allow us to give indeterminate sentences to violent and sexual offenders, he and his colleagues voted against that legislation. And so I'm very sorry, if he wants to raise these issues, he'll get that reply.
And beg.